parti. Hello. Bonjour.
Hello. Bonjour. Vous avez ici Julien et moi c'est Chloé. So here it's Julien and I'm Chloé. So hello, welcome here in our company. And today we are proud to announce that we will present the Modular Box. So bon, donc aujourd'hui on va présenter la Modular Box. Est-ce que si vous avez des questions, surtout n'hésitez pas à les poser sur le chat, on y répondra en direct. So if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask them on the chat and we will answer them immediately.
Yeah, Chloe, you can explain how the box is working.
Okay, so the Modular Box is quite similar to the Prusa box, except that it's bigger, it's higher, and it will be available in two sizes. So this is the size L, and there will be the XL version. Donc la Modular Box existe et est similaire à la Prusa box. Ceci étant dit, elle est par contre plus grande, donc elle est surtout plus haute. Ceci est de la version L et il y aura la version XL encore plus grande. And so the Modular Box is made to welcome different brands of printers. And on this version it's for Caribou. For now it's only available for Caribou, but we will soon develop other parts to be compatible with other brands. Donc pour l'instant la Modular Box est compatible avec les imprimantes Caribou, donc dans les trois versions de taille, mais bientôt nous allons la rendre compatible avec d'autres versions d'imprimantes et d'autres imprimantes tout court en fait. What's new on our Modular Box? What is totally new is the front door that will be open in half. So it looks better, we think. Mm-hmm. And it's also easier because you don't have a big door that takes a lot of place to open. So there's a simple lock that locks the door closed, and you can open it this way. Inside you can find the inside spool holder, so it's compatible with both Prusa box and Modular Box. So it's the same with bearings and the brake to allow the spool to not roll out too much during big movements of the head. There's also the LED lights that will be the same between Prusa box and the Modular Box. You have the filter and the fan, for sure. They are also the same. It will be compatible with a camera, for sure. With the spool tank, of course. You have on front of it the modular control panel. It will be a little different of the Prusa box, but still it's modular because you can put which screen you want on it. What do I forget, Julien?
So you speak about the
yes.
with the spool tank also?
Yes.
Okay. So the LED inside spool holder. About the power unit.
No.
Okay. So maybe we can rotate the box. So here. So this box is available for different printer. So there is one part that where you can place different power unit. So this is a power unit is now coming with Caribou, but of course it will be possible to modify it, and we will design different model for different printer and power unit. So this is on the left side, and on the right side there is one part where you can put some power unit for the enclosure, because you need to put 12 volt for the LED and for the fan, and also if you need to put some 5 volt for the Raspberry Pi.
Then we forgot to say something. Can we turn it?
Okay. You speak about the filter on the back?
Yes.
Okay.
We had the question already. This enclosure will be available only in black version. So this is the prototype. This is our prototype, but there will be only the black version that is available because we think it's prettier, and the black coating is really good quality. Good quality. So yeah, it will be only black. We added there's the plastic parts to hide the holes, to make it more airtight.
And I think the door they can put in the standard way and also in the reverse way.
No, you can
Okay.
explain.
So yeah, so for all the door, there is a hole for the hinge on each side. So you can put, if you want to put the door on the other side, you can do it. Les amortisseurs, on a parlé ou pas? Okay. So this is for the printer, for the printer fit, it is the same as for the Modular Box. So there is the damper inside. So there is dampers to reduce the vibration of the printer and also the noise of the printer inside the enclosure. So there is 4 dampers on each corner of the printer.
So for people who just joined us, don't hesitate to ask questions. We already made the global speech, but we can repeat, so no problem. Don't hesitate to ask us questions. And nous pouvons aussi bien sûr tout présenter en français, puisqu'ici nous sommes en France, mais pas de problème, on parle anglais, on parle français, donc n'hésitez pas à nous poser des questions en français aussi, sans problème.
Is there some question? So we are checking at the same time Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. But yes, you can. We try to check each platform.
So maybe I will just repeat the global features. So this is the Modular Box. It's designed right now for the Caribou printers, for the 3 sizes of Caribou, but it will be available soon for other printers, for other brands. And this is the L version. We will also develop the XL version for the biggest size of Caribou printers, and for biggest size of printers for all printers. This is our prototype, so it's in stainless steel version, but we will release it only on black version, so with our industrial black coating that is really a good quality painting. So we have all the features that were available in the Prusa Box are also available in the Modular Box. A lot of them are totally compatible, so they are the same, like the inside spool holder, like the filtration and fan mod, like the printer box dampers. So they are the comment on dit amortisseur?
Dampers.
They are the dampers we sell. What is also compatible? And then there are also mods that will be available that are not totally the same than the Prusa box, like the modular control panel. And also we will make it compatible with the spool tank for sure.
So there is several size of the modular box because of the size of the printer. So for example, here we have the Caribou printer. So the Caribou printer, there is 3 different heights. So the middle size and the small size will go in this version, the L version of the modular box, and the bigger size of the biggest size of the Caribou will go in the XL version. Yeah, I think it's all. And so because of the modular box, there is some in the Prusa box you have not this hole here. So in the modular box you can customize. You will be able to customize it with some display, for example, or for temperature control. If we need more space here for the printer control panel. For example, here on this Caribou we have a duet board. So we put here the temperature control system. But if you have the control panel, and you need if you need to put a Raspberry Pi plus the printer control panel, so you can put the printer control panel here, the Raspberry Pi panel here, and we can put the temperature control panel here, for example. So we can do a different setup depending of your needs and your printer configuration.
We try to make it as modular as possible, so to fit your needs and to fit everyone's needs. And so we also this is the prototype. I already said it. So it will be available only in black, but also our logo will be smaller. Like I think it will be this size. So it will be less customized for our company and more customized for your needs.
Est-ce qu'on a des questions en France? Je vérifie. Pour l'instant, je ne vois pas de questions. On n'a pas de questions.
We have no question. So there is some people who are coming, new people.
Hello people who are joining us. Welcome. So I'm Chloé and this is Julien. We already presented everything, but you can ask questions. Don't hesitate because we are here for that. So we can repeat, no problem.
And if we have no question, we will stop the live stream. So please ask us some question.
Maybe while we wait for questions, I will make the speech in French, just a little bit if we have French followers. Donc celle-ci est la Modular Box. On l'a appelée Modular Box parce que nous voulons faire un caisson qui soit compatible avec plusieurs imprimantes et plusieurs marques. Donc elle est un peu plus grande que la Prusa Box, elle est surtout plus haute, et encore ça c'est la version L, nous allons faire la version XL, ainsi nous pourrons accueillir entre autres les 3 versions de Caribou. Donc ici vous pouvez voir la version moyenne de Caribou, et puis la version grande de Caribou pourra être contenue dans la version XL de notre caisson. Ce caisson est notre prototype, il est disponible, il ne sera disponible que en noir. We have no, it's not a question, it's a comment, so thank you very much to O'Donnell that says that it's wonderful colors. Yeah, it's really bright, like the LED lights are really brightening the colors, so yes, we are quite kind of proud of that color, but it's the color of Caribou, so we copied, but I think it's a good choice for them and for us. So I was doing the speech in French, I will finish and then we will continue in English. Donc la Caribou est disponible en... la Modular Box est disponible en plusieurs tailles, avec tous les modes de la Prusa Box, avec quelques nouveautés, par exemple les deux portes qui s'ouvrent comme ça sur le devant, qui est bien plus pratique et plus joli aussi. Vous retrouvez à l'intérieur le dérouleur de bobine intérieure, sur roulement bien sûr, avec le petit frein. Vous retrouvez à l'intérieur également, à l'arrière, filtre et ventilateur. Vous retrouvez les LED qu'on voit bien sur cette box. Vous retrouvez à l'avant le modular control panel, qui est un peu différent de la Prusa Box, mais qui aura la même utilité, donc tout à fait modulaire pour y mettre tous les écrans, toutes les options que vous souhaitez. Et qu'est-ce que j'oublie? Vous aurez bien sûr nos dampers, ce qu'on appelle dampers, donc c'est nos amortisseurs, les pieds amortisseurs d'imprimante qui sont compatibles avec. Voilà, j'ai fait à peu près le tour en français, n'hésitez pas à me poser des questions si vous avez besoin.
Il y a une autre fonctionnalité, je crois, qu'on n'a pas dite. On va la dire en français, on va la dire en anglais. C'est la possibilité de retirer rapidement les coins, la partie supérieure de l'imprimante. Comme sur la Prusa Box, en fait, les coins seront disponibles en version, et ce sera la seule version disponible. C'est la version où, en fait, juste en desserrant les 4 vis que vous avez en bas du coin, il n'y a pas besoin de les retirer, il suffit juste de les desserrer. En fait, évidemment, la première chose à faire avant, par contre, ce sera de retirer les portes. Mais donc, oui, je sais pas, on l'a peut-être pas montré, donc les portes, elles se retirent toutes très simplement. Il suffit de les ouvrir, je vais le faire sur les portes de devant. En fait, une fois qu'on les a ouvertes, on peut très facilement les dégonder, comme ça. Donc là, une fois que c'est... Voilà, on peut retirer donc toutes les portes directement, c'est beaucoup plus facile pour la maintenance. En fait, on a accès vraiment à 360 degrés à toute l'imprimante. Donc voilà, donc une fois qu'on a retiré les portes, si on veut quand même retirer la partie supérieure du caisson, il suffira donc de desserrer les 4 vis dans les 4 coins, et là on peut retirer la partie supérieure directement retirer toute la partie supérieure, sachant qu'il y a des connecteurs pour le filtre et pour les LED, donc ça rend l'opération assez facile. En vraiment, je sais pas, 1 à 2, 3 minutes maximum, on arrive à retirer la partie supérieure du caisson, et donc d'accéder à toute l'imprimante.
Okay, so I will translate now. So Julien is explaining one feature we didn't talk for now. We didn't talk about for now. It's the quick top release corners that will be available for that box. They will be the only version available, because it's not necessary, but it's a lot easier to work on your printer with these corners. So what are they? They are corners. These corners is in fact made in 2 parts. So one is attached to the upright and one to the bottom, and you only have to unscrew a little bit. There's 4 screws on each corners, and then you can remove all the top of the printer. Of course, you need to remove the door before, but it's really easy to remove the doors. You see, up, and that's it. So not a lot of work. And then to put them back, it's also very easy. So you remove the doors, you disconnect wires for fan and for LED, and then you can remove the top of your enclosure to work on your printers. So that's features we worked on for the Prusa Box, but we decided to put it to make it from the beginning on our modular box.
Thank you, Chloe. So the English of Chloe is better than me, so I let them she speaking in English, and it's easier for me, but also it's better for you, I think, to understand. If you want, we can show you the yes what. So we can switch with the camera from the phone, so we can show you. So yeah, so it's working. So if you want, you can speak, and I will show in some detail on the box.
So here you can see the little plastic plug we added to cover the holes to make it more airtight. And so this is the inside spool holder also. On bearings, of course, with a little brake.
So the inside spool holder is here.
So this is the inside spool holder. Hop. Our logo that you can see here will be way more little here, like this, because we had the request, and so we made it.
This is the modular control panel. So we are able to do it's very modular. There is some front part, and you can put some different elements. So this is a duet screen, touch screen. Here we have the temperature control system, also the LED switch, and but you can put also some Raspberry Pi screen, for example. This is for example, the air entry grid. So you can adjust the air grid, and also we have on the top the filter. So the filter, there is a HPA filter, and also the carbon filter, and also so the air is coming out of the box from this hole. What we can show also the dampers inside. So dampers, I don't know where it is easier to show it to you. So you can see the dampers below the frame. I don't know, not so easy to show it to you. So you can see also that the printer is the position of the printer is locked by this part screwed on the bottom of the frame of the enclosure. We also added some hole for PSU power unit ventilation. So here you have some hole that's going through all the back of the enclosure, and so the air can go directly, can come from here, go out from here. For example, it's the PSU is here is very cold, so there is no overheating issue. So you have also a hole on the other side.
On a une question.
Ah, we have a question.
Quelqu'un demande si les filtres capturent tous les vols.
En français ou en anglais? En anglais. So in English. Yes, for the VOC, I don't know how we say it in English exactly, but so we use some. We will switch from camera because it will be better. Okay. So yeah, for the VOC we use some printer filter. For some 3D printer filter, it's from Zortrax. It's a brand of industrial printer. So we use this filter because we don't want to use some other filters that are designing for aspirateur. Comment on dit,
Air vacuum.
air vacuum, or yes. So we prefer to use some filter designed for 3D printer. So we cannot be 100% sure that they are removing all the VOC, but we trust on this big brand of industrial printer that they are doing the job well, and for us it's the best solution. We have no warranty about the level, but for us it's the best solution available on the market. And if we can find some better filter, of course we will use it, and we will do some new mode, some new filter able to use this kind of device and or filter. And yes, I hope it will answer to the question. Yes, on the back, well, we have to switch. Yes, on the back of the okay, on the back there is a steel plate. It's coming with the enclosure, of course. So you can have the printer power unit below this part, and also you have here. Chloe, I need help from you.
Yes.
Can you just? Je peux prendre la caméra. I will show you. So there is some space here for adding some accessories, additional device. So here you have some space to put some other power unit, or so there is here a lot of space for other device available on the box. So it's not easy to put it back with one hand. So we can show you also the hole. So there is a hole here on the bottom of the enclosure, just here, to cool the printer motherboard. So we will do some air tube for feeding some fresh, I will say fresh, but it's air outside of the enclosure, inside the motherboard box. Okay. Est-ce qu'on a d'autres questions? Do we have?
So don't hesitate if you have questions. We are here for that. So please ask your questions. We already presented the modular box several times, but we can repeat if you ask for it. On peut aussi présenter en français, surtout n'hésitez pas à nous dire si vous parlez français, que vous voulez qu'on vous représente la modular box en français. Et n'hésitez pas si vous avez des questions, on est là pour ça.
So yes, if we have no more questions, we will stop the live stream. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for joining us and to be with us today.
Yeah.
For us, I don't know what time is it at your home, but for us it's 4:30. So it's a beautiful day here.
In France.
In France, it's a beautiful day, and
so the modular box will be, we can say, so it will be available in January. January. So so it's already available for selling, of course, for pre-order, and all order will be shipped in January. If I So we ship worldwide. If you put some everything in your basket, in your cart on the shop, and it will calculate the shipping. If you have question about accessories, etc., we will please send us an email or Facebook Messenger. We will answer. We can do some we can answer to all your questions by email about everything. I will say. So please, I will say about our enclosure, of course, but yeah, we will do our best to answer to all email. So don't hesitate, and thank you very much. A new time to be here today, and I think we will do this presentation more oftenly on the to be able to show all our products. So thank you very much.
Thank you, and thank you for your patience with our English, because we don't speak English orally so much, so I think we made us understand each other, so it's okay. So
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, bye.
Bye bye.